Welcome to the Create section. So we've already talked about the 4 C's and why they are so important to learning in the 21st century. Technology is essential for our students and will be part of their daily lives, especially in their future careers. And I've made creation the first section we're going to dive into because personally, I think it's the most important. I think it sets up the foundational skills that students and teachers need to do everything else with technology that I'm going to ask you to do. I also fully believe that we were made to be creative. Everyone has a creative ability. We just have to learn how to tap into it and use it in the best way possible. So first, let's define creative or creativity. What it's not is artistic ability. I think too often, students especially, get a creative assignment confused with an art assignment. The ability to draw beautifully or paint beautifully is something that takes a lot of time and practice, a lot of hours. And personally, it's not my best skill. Creativity, however, is something that everybody is able to do. And when you think about it, we have to think creatively every day. If at any point in your day you have to solve a problem or communicate, work with other people, you are being creative. And I think it's important that we teach our students they can be creative, whether or not they think they're an artist or that they're good at drawing. There's a lot of creative prompts that do use drawing as a base because it's a great way to help visualize what you're thinking. But there's tons of other prompts out there that can really spark imagination and creativity without having to pick up a pencil. For example, you might have a student play charades. Have them choose a word out of a basket or maybe something that you're currently studying. They have to think of a creative way to share what's on the paper with their peers without talking and without drawing. They have to use their body as their creative medium. While there are pieces of creativity that showed themselves through artwork, like dancing, singing, painting, drawing, all of those things are creative mediums. There's also a lot of things that we use day to day that were creative solutions that aren't really an artistic display of that creativity. Think about the camera that I'm using right now. I have a ring light around it to help provide good light for this video. And while that's not a piece of art, it was a creative solution to a problem. The problem was having light that wraps around the person in the center of the frame. And the creative solution to that was making it into a circle. So those types of things I think are important for our students to understand. You might have them think about one of their favorite toys or tools, maybe a sport they love to play, and then think about how creativity has shaped that thing. How was it different 100 years ago, if it existed 100 years ago? Inventions, solutions to problems, all of these need creativity. It doesn't matter if you want to work in construction or research for science, go to the moon, or be a stay-at-home mom. Every job out there requires creativity in one way or another, because creativity is simply thinking and sharing new ideas. It's coming up with a solution to a problem. It's embracing something and turning it and making it something your own. Creativity is essential for our students to learn and practice every day. Otherwise, the rest of the 4 C's or anything else that they do in school or in their future won't have the same spark.